Well, hello. I am your host, Emerald56, and welcome to a Halloween special that you shall not escape from. Today, we will be reading a creepypasta known as Delete. Let us begin this tale. It all started with my friend in Japan. He was a hacker and pirate and always left his computer on, along with AIM and MSN. When he logged out on both, I assumed his computer finally died from overload. It was then I noticed all his posts on our favorite sites were gone. All his accounts, all his videos, all his comments. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Nathan, and I'm a shut-in. Agoraphobia. I live in North Carolina, and I program for a living. My sister does the shopping for me, and I live in a basement. No windows. That might very well be the only thing that's keeping me safe. I woke up a month ago, at 3 a.m., and sat down at my desk, ready to work a bit, but mostly chat. That's when I noticed Ka Osirida Osidra Quesirida. That's when I noticed Kaosirda was gone. I don't know his real name, so I don't bother asking. Besides some spelling issues, he was a fairly good English speaker, and I enjoyed talking to him. He also knew everything about computers, stuff I could never imagine possible. That's why I wasn't worried. It was well within his expertise to hack into sites and delete his own posts. I assumed he had gotten sick of the internet. He had been complaining about it for years. I tried discussing his disappearance with a mutual friend. He seemed confused, like he was forgetting who Chaos was. This friend was really old. I was worried about his mental health. I decided to let it go and talk about sports a bit. By this time, 3 or 4 people had stopped logging on. Not the most usual thing in the world. People got busy sometimes, or just didn't feel like talking. Only their posts disappeared as well. Now, it had been a couple days since Chaos went missing, and I was getting fairly freaked out, so I turned off the computer and watched TV for a while. That's when it got scary. One of the news anchors was gone. The other would sometimes look to the spot her partner should be and looked confused for a while, only to return to speaking as usual. A local show called Three Sisters or something was now Two Sisters. And yes, the third sister was gone. As with the news, sometimes there would be times where the third sister was important, and for a moment they seemed to remember. But then they just kept acting. A cooking show just showed the studio, with no host. I am a rational man, and I was quick to rationalize everything. The news anchor wasn't used to working alone while her partner was sick, and the show with the sisters was part of a plot. I wouldn't know. I didn't watch it. The cooking show was harder to explain. Perhaps they left the camera running while they had to leave for some reason. and the network guys didn't notice. I had calmed myself and decided to watch something else. I got a TV guide my sisters had gotten me and flipped through it. That's when I noticed the freakiest thing yet. The Two Stooges. I stared blankly at the name, squished between an old Britcom and one of those shows about how good the 50s were. It was soon to start, so I flipped over to the channel. Sure enough, the title screen said The Two Stooges. Surely, this was some joke or ripoff. But no. I started as I remembered it, only with a less stooge. I freaked out and turned off the TV. So here I am. It's been a month, and around 100 people are missing that I know of. My sister is gone as well. I am posting this in every site I can, hopefully reaching as many people as I can. If you can notice the people missing as well. My name is Date Creek, and I live in a small town in North Carolina. Please PM me as soon as possible. Hey Bob, help me out here. The man stared at the computer screen, frowning his eyebrows. What do you want, Jim? Bob walked over to him with a bored look on his face. One of the owls has a glitch. How so? I deleted several other owls and an entertainment pack so I could install a new versions, but this AI didn't delete its memories and is panicking. I thought it was the lack of a support AI, but I deleted the sister files as well. But the memory logs show it started much sooner. He's been at his computer for hours. What are you doing? Working? Creative writing? Autobiographical diary, it says. I thought we didn't install that module on this one. It's probably a glitch of some sorts. Just delete and do a clean install with the others. It's just a program, Jim. It's not like it's sentient. I I kinda like this one. Jim watched the visual representation of Nate Creek 5 type furiously. I guess you're right, Bob. Jim right-clicked the AI and chose delete. The end. I hope you enjoyed our little Halloween special. As always, like and subscribe. This is Emerald56, logging off.
Yeah, it's great, Jake, but
Where are your arms? Ah!